Hello, this is Jen with American Knitter, and today I am going to show you how to do the diagonal stitch. So this one is really fun. There's a lot of different things you can do with this. You can add it to hats and headbands or just even a simple washcloth. And the best part about it is the only stitches you need to know to do this is a knit and a purl. So it is in sets of 4, so you need to cast on in sets of 4. And then it also takes 4 rows to complete the one pattern, okay? So I have already done 8 rows or 2 sets of the pattern, and I'm just going to continue it to show you. Again, cast on in sets of 4, so I have done 28 on this, and the easiest thing to remember it is that each set of 4 consists of 2 knits and 2 purls, and it just changes the order in which you do it. Okay, so we're going to start out row 1 of the pattern. We're going to start out with 2 knits and then 2 purls, and that equals the 4. Okay, so we go knit, knit, and then purl, purl. So knit, knit, and purl, and then purl again. Okay, so we are just going to continue this all the way down, 2 knits and 2 purls. And like I said, this pattern, it consists of 4, okay, sets of 4, and the easiest way to remember it is that it's always 2 knits and 2 purls. It's just in a different order. So the best way to remember it is how you start on each row. So the first row you start with 2 knits, okay, and then you just keep going, knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl, purl. So, and then the next row we're going to start with 1 purl. So let me just finish this and then I'll show you the next row. Okay, I'm down to my last 4. Knit, knit, purl, purl. Okay, so that's the end of the first row in our pattern. Okay, so our set. We're going to turn it around, and this time we're going to start with 1 purl. Okay, so we're going to go purl and then 2 knits and a purl again. So that equals our 4. 2 knits and 2 purls. Okay, but this time we're starting with 1 purl. So we do purl and then a knit, oops, knit, there we go, and a knit, and then another purl. Okay, so there's our 4. So we go purl, knit, knit, purl. And again, we just continue down the end of the row. Purl, knit, knit, and then purl again. Okay, whoops, purl, knit, knit, purl, and then again. So all the way down to the end, and the next row we start with 2 purls. So let's get down to the end of the second row. Okay, down to the end. So I have knit, and then purl. Okay, then we flip it over. We're back to the right side, and we're starting on row 3 of the pattern. And this time we're going to start with 2 purls. Okay, so starting with a purl again, but this time 2. So we go 2 purls and then 2 knits on this row. So purl, purl, and then knit, knit. Okay, so there we have our 4 on this row, purl, purl, knit, knit. Okay, and continue to the end. Knit, knit. So I like this one. It's pretty fast because all you have to do is just remember which one to start with. And then after that, it's just 2 purls and 2 knits all the way down until you end, okay? So it's pretty easy. Just remember which one you have to start with. Okay, so here we go. Purl, purl, knit, knit, okay, to the end. And then our final row, we start with 1 knit. So I'll show you that in just a moment. Okay, down to the final 4. So I go 2 purls, purl, purl, and then knit, and knit again. Okay, and then we go turning it around again to our final row, and this time we're starting with 1 knit. So we'll go knit, purl, purl, knit. Okay, so knit, and then purl, purl, and then knit. Okay, so there we go. Knit, purl, purl, knit, and we just start over. Knit, purl, purl, and knit. Okay, all right, so continue that to the end. Knit. Oops, I'm catching the other loop. There we go. Purl, purl, and knit. Okay, so continue that to the end, and we'll just do a final look at what we're doing. Okay. Okay, last 2. Purl, and then we're ending on the 1 knit. Okay, so that is all 4 rows of the pattern. Like I said, make sure that you cast on in 4s because a pattern across, you need to have sets of 4 consisting of 2 knits and 2 purls, and it changes each row. And it takes 4 rows to complete 1 set. So this is 3 sets of the diagonal pattern. Okay, so you can see already the diagonal in it and how well it's working out. Again, the best way to do this is just to remember what you have to start on, because after that is just 2 and 2, 2 knits and 2 purls. So your first row, you have to start with 2 knits. So it goes knit, knit, purl, purl. The second row, you start with 1 purl. So it goes purl, knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl. And third row is starting with 2 purls. So it goes purl, knit, knit. And the final row starts with 1 knit. So you go knit, purl, purl, knit. Okay? All right, so I hope that makes sense. Pretty easy. Again, just think of it in sets of the 2 purls and the 2 knits. Just you're just changing which one you're starting with. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that makes it pretty clear. I love the diagonal pattern. I did this on a hat and it turned out really, really fun. So go ahead and subscribe if you're interested in learning more about making that hat. I'm going to do this on a bun beanie here pretty soon as well. And make sure to hit the bell so that you get the notification of when those new videos are up, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Have fun knitting.